Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on there, bitch ass blitz.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
I like that one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Buccaneers sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to get this.
You got to come out there, blitz, dog. He got blitz, dog. He came out there a bit early, dog.
Trying to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Formation.
That could have been a huge play,
Gun
but give the defender credit.
tight.
Stayed calm,
Missed
stayed
spot.
collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
God damn, I got hooked
It's
in.
going to wind up incomplete.
He ain't sitting there like he think he's sitting there. So, okay. That shit ain't shit. If that's what the pass rush is.
It brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Come on, set. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
Oh, you gotta come out something different than that, man.
Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving up.
They needed only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Etienne. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
That's about something different than that, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
The fuck, nigga?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at
The fuck, nigga? What's wrong with you, man?
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
It's gonna be a pick. Calling it now.
Looking to throw. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
First play, I'm coming out stretch.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
This is taken at the 18.
Well, probably not, because this nigga's probably tired.
As it is, yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this
Man, why is he running so slow? Get up that motherfucking hole. We not scared of that.
Game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy
pistol tight. Mesh. No, we don't go. We don't go. Yes.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap, Fields. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Close.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
He rifles
that was a bad pass.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
He didn't even jump.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They got the
ball run.
Following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports.
I didn't know what he would do on pistol. He come out and gun, nigga, it's a pass.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
No, you're not doing that shit.
ETN once more. And
Come on
he'll
now.
get this up to the 30-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Looking for
Nah, you gotta do better than that, man.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah, same thing then.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, it's a run, for sure. Look at it.
A give running right, ETN.
You're gonna clean that edge, nigga.
Couple to the 33.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's what we think -4. I don't know why he keep running this shit.
Secondary here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight
How
end,
the
Smith
hell?
Jr. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the
I know
3rd
why.
down
I wasn't
conversion.
Should have been the
Good job
fucking
there
30
getting
yard
his
guys.
tight end
Yeah, you
involved
win.
because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
We play everything, nigga. We playing everything.
Quay Walker in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
2nd and 14.
Contain the edge. Contain the edge.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Contain that edge, baby.
And a good
push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
You want to run some bullshit? I'm going to run some bullshit too.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
You don't know what I mean. You don't know what I mean.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside.
Damn, he's gonna go for it.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Oh.
On the set.
Back to throw here. Got a man complete. It's Hamler.
Damn, if I got fucking 20 people in coverage.
As they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Whenever I do get the ball again, I just gotta fucking play my setup defense.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Another toe for ETN, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I'm gonna stand pressure this fucking time. He's sending it again. I ain't gonna sit back and cover it. Well, shit, I might send one nigga back.
Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McPherson's kick is good, and we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his
spread them out.
The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready
Ain't worried
to get
about no
their drive
blitz.
started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Damn, bro.
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
I ain't gonna get a second. All right, let's fuck him.
Out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now the Seahawks call the second.
I can run the ball on him.
Timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Again, outside run. Yes.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
See how you play this.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the 1st half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
That's my fault.
Too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
That's my fault.
Offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try.
If I got somebody playing outside, I need to fucking stay outside.
A few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And they'll go again with Etienne. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to ETN running right. And he's got some space here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 104 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance?
Watch this,
on
though.
the ground?
He's going to come out the same thing.
Now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
I ain't gonna show him.
as the day goes
I think he's not zone.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And not a whole lot there. He does get a call taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third. He go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Bucko, I think that might go. Yeah, here, pick a player, call timeout.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Put that big motherfucker in there.
Dillon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
If we can get a stop here, I'm gonna run that bitch. You ain't got shit for the run.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get him to jump on.
Look at this nigga, how this nigga out doing this. Ain't this shit illegal?
Instead, it goes against them.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in points, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
Let's get back to our brand football.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard.
I ran right into him because these niggas looking at me.
He goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming on. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker,
damn, that's the one. That's the one.
Whatever you got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Let's take it inside his own 40.
What this nigga jumping for, bro?
So a good
Come on, bro.
very strong
What the fuck you doing?
Return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short
I just need one drive, really.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff running left is ETN. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
I can't believe my team did that. This nigga not passing the ball?
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have
gonna start guessing run, obviously.
Just saw it there, controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
It's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
They give to Dillon out of the gun, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's a give to ETN. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that Bull defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A handoff for ETN, and he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL and teams can score fast.
Why did I set up play action? I didn't mean to do that.
You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as
Did not mean to fucking be a play action. Oh, man, they cheating now. He said, "Come on, make him come out that
certainly
shit."
Going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
You don't know who to get.
And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it running right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the gun, Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I'm not worried about that fucking blitz.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. Fields swinging this out for Pollard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
No, fuck that nigga.
From the gun, here's Fields. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They snap it to Fields.
Oh!
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Damn.
The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now a timeout coming in here defensively. As they stop.
We did run in the middle. I don't get it. But
to go in the game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down, Dillon. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
guess middle. Still thing.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Guess middle and still.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Ritter will throw for it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
You never throw no pick. I don't even
got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Damn, that shit broke my back. That's fucking Dylan fucking one. We knew it was coming.
12, it's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock.
Don't make that nigga fumble, bro. Let's end this game.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Damn, man. Like, we see this shit, bro.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And it's the 2 teams talking over on their respective
Damn, I need to make this fucking stop, bro.
Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. So the victory here for Seattle. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you